Hey, Matt, how are you? Thanks for doing this. We appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. What's up, Doug?
Not much. I guess the big question is how freaking weird is it to be going through what you're going through for these last 2 weeks down there?
Yeah, I mean, it's not weird actually. It's actually feels normal again. Getting back on the basketball court, with my teammates around the coaching staff and everything. It's been great. Like I said, just being around the guys and kind of getting back into the swing of things.
But not being able to work 5-on-5 or basically full court work, and how quickly do you think you might be able to get that feeling back once you get into that Orlando enclave and get to work with full squads?
Right. That part of it is definitely tough, and every team's going to face those same obstacles. We haven't played since our last game was that Utah game and in the beginning of March. So it has been a big window, but I think everyone on our team has done everything they can to stay in shape. You can get a lot out of watching film as well, and hopefully, yeah, just the timing and the feelings and everything, and chemistry can come back quick for us once we get to Orlando here in about a few days.
Thanks. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, next question is going to be from Eric Kareem from The Athletic.
Hey, Matt. Thanks so much for taking the time today. Hope you're well. I'm just curious, did you have a hoop to work on while everybody was off doing their own thing?
I didn't for a while. I stayed up in Toronto for at least a month and a half after the season got shut down. Then I did end up going back home. I'm from Wisconsin. I drove back about a 12-hour drive. And thankfully, I did have a place to work out, access to a gym and, a weight room and everything like that. So that was really good for me. And, I had that up until I came down here to, work out with the team.
Obviously, shooters are known for their routines and how you have to get in a certain amount and a certain, routine every day. How much time is it starting to feel normal for you, I guess, is what I'm asking, to get that routine back in your life?
Right. It's funny because I had been asked by a bunch of different people, like, if that was the longest time I'd gone without like shooting a basketball, and literally like until I can't remember the last time I went, 2 weeks, let alone, almost 2 months without being able to actually like shoot a basketball. I was trying to find parks to play in whatnot in Toronto when those were still open, but then obviously everything shut down. It was tough. Again, like I said earlier, you can do different things, watching film, visualization exercises I was trying to do, just trying to do everything I could. But the feelings and everything came back pretty quick for me in the gym. It's more so just getting your body ready, making sure you get your legs strong enough and your legs underneath you. But I've shot, hundreds of thousands of shots in my life. That's not going to go anywhere.
Thanks so much, Matt. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
Next up will be Josh Lewenberg from TSN.
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
What's up, Josh?
Not much. I assume you've seen that 7 teams have shut down their facilities over the last week or so, and I know you've seen the numbers in Florida as well in terms of COVID-19 cases. How high is your level of concern right now, just in terms of the virus itself and whether it could potentially disrupt the NBA's restart plans?
Yeah, I think everyone's concerned to some degree. Obviously, like you said, with teams shutting down, those teams are getting positive tests within their organization, whether that be a player or a staff member. And the smart thing is to shut that down and try to get everyone to Orlando safe and healthy. And that's going to be, like I said, the obstacle that every team faces. I think the NBA has done an incredible job at, making sure that we are safe and all the protocols they have in place once we get to Orlando to make sure we are as safe as possible. And, hopefully, when we get down there, just everyone can continue to be safe and there won't be an outbreak within the bubble.
Thanks, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
And next up is Mike Ganter from the Toronto Sun.
Hey, Matt, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Mike?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Wondering kind of going back to what Doug was talking about with how weird it's been, what's been the best thing about getting down there, and what's been the worst thing about sort of coping down there?
I mean, for me, it's been great. I've been down here, you know, like I said, getting back with my teammates, coaching staff, getting in really good workouts. I play golf, so I've had access to a golf course here in Naples, and that's been great for me. So my days have been good. Obviously, like everyone's having different, you know, challenges and sacrifices. I'm in a different situation too. I know some of my teammates obviously have families and kids that they're away from for an extended period of time. Everyone has, you know, friends and loved ones that you have to take time away from and kind of sacrifice from. And that's been tough.
All right. And on the golf front, have you been golfing with Kyle yet? And what's his handicap?
I'm not sure what his handicap is. We have played a few times. Just trying to do what I can to stay competitive with him.
All right. Appreciate that, Matt. Stay well.
Yeah, thanks.